points to 4 behind. Holycross 6 points. Cashel Kincormac 4. After what was a very good first half. And the star, I think, of the first half was surely Stephen the One, scoring 4 points for Holycross Ballycahill. And Cashel have had 2 marvellous stars in the 2 banners, Connell and Colin, on the right flank. And this game isn't over yet. We'll be back with you for the second half. Shagastan Raytor, Contusa Coalition Darala. You're very welcome back to the second half of this county senior hurling final between Cashel Kincormac and Holycross Ballycahill. Holycross leading on the score 6 points to 4. And we are in for a very good second half, I have no doubt. The rain has cleared slightly. Cashel will play from the Killinen end, from the left to the right. Holycross from the town end, from right to left. Ball is in, second half is on. Declan Carr, first into the action there, and second into the action, out onto the right to Paul Slattery. Paul shadowed by Joe Minogue. Going back is Willie Fitzell across the field, only to Padjo. Padjo Lanigan into the left corner. TJ Connolly racing down Paddy Dewan. Paddy Dewan paint left corner, and Paddy puts this one over the bar for another point for Holycross. Paddy Dewan gone to left corner forward. And no doubt that's in an attempt to curb the hurling skills of TJ Connolly, who has been one of Cashel's better men in the first half. Ball drops beyond midfield. Ailby Bonner looking for, it's Michael Doyle in there, pulled by Phil Cal. Out now as far as Paul Maher. Paul Maher can't control it. It's inside to Declan Carr. And now Colin Bonner with Padjo Lanigan to Willie Fitzell. And it's Pat Fitzell on his own. Pat left-handed down into Tommy Grogan. Tommy with support inside him. Tommy turns away to look for room to swing his stick. Drops a shot. Racing in is John Grogan, but the ball's gone to the left and it's gone wide. In fact, that was James Donohoe racing in there. Score 7 points to 4. Cashel playing, I'd say, with a slight breeze at their backs. And it's Pat Slattery, the goalkeeper. Drops it on midfield. Colin Bonner rising with Declan Carr. Ball breaks to Willie Fitzell. It's now Stephen Dewan. Stephen only as far as Pat Fitzell. Pat hands it back to Tony Slattery. Tony left-handed, right into the centre, looking for John Grogan. John can't control it. Pulled on by Phil Dwyer. And there's a foul there on Colin Bonner by Padjo Lanigan. And there will be a free in for the West Tipperary champions. Tommy Grogan coming out to about 60 metres. A heavy ball in wet conditions. Let's see how he'll negotiate this one. Tommy has scored 2 already. This is almost directly in front of the goals. He's hit it very well. It's gone over the bar. Another point for Tommy Grogan. That's 7 points to 5. 2 points separating the sides. Pat Slattery, a low ball this time. Pulled there, Conal Bonner coming out of the fence, and what a marvellous game he's having. Still going through, chased by Mikey Doyle. This is a great run by Bonner. He handled it 3 times though, and he fouls the ball. A free out there for Holycross Ballycahill. Michael Doyle will take it. Cashel have been very well served there on their back line by TJ at right corner back, Connell at right half, and Colin Bonner at midfield, making a very strong right flank for them. Michael Doyle, centre half. Tucks it out to right this time. Looking for Paul Maher. Ball gone right through to Stephen Dewan. Stephen kicks it clear, and it's gone back for his Tony Slattery. Gone off the stick of Paul Slattery, and there will be a line ball for the West Tipperary champions. Tony Slattery, 76 minor, 79 under 21 player with Tipperary. A man of vast experience, gone back to take it, cuts it beautifully, right in the centre. Ball breaks inside for Tommy Grogan and Johnny Doyle. Rémi Ryan outside, but it's cleared by Phil Cahill, only as far as Willie Fitzell. Willie playing very well on Declan Carr. Inside to Tommy Grogan, Tommy with some room. Controlled it, turns away from Declan Carr and drops it right inside into the house. A dangerous ball, but it's gone to the left and it's gone wide. Score remains 7 points to 5. Pat Slattery playing in goal this year, replacing that great keeper Michael McGrath, who played in last year's final. Willie Fitzell again. Willie low this time to Tommy. Tommy Grogan with Johnny Doyle. And Johnny, a man of vast experience too, is beaten this time by Ailby Bonner. And Ailby off his left and puts this one to the right, and it's gone wide. Cashel wasting some opportunities there in the second half that might cost him dearly before this game is over. Shot puck out again. Colin Bonner rising, bats it down, and a great ball by Colin right inside. But it's Rory the one, first man there, is under pressure. John Grogan, and it's now Padjo Lanigan. Padjo along the ground, out to the right. Joe Minogue in a race at Paul Slattery. It now breaks very well for Paul Maher. Paul flicks inside to Robert Stakelum. Robert can't control it. Taken away by Tony Slattery. Tony down the left. Doyle and Grogan together. John, it's Tommy Grogan. Flicks it inside, and it's Cormac Bonner gone to full forward. And it's gone for Tom Dwyer, I think, and it's gone over. It's a line ball. I'm not sure if Cormac Bonner has gone to full, but certainly he was marking Tom Dwyer there, and John Grogan seems to be gone to centre forward. Willie Fitzell inside the 20-metre line. Floated it low across the centre. Michael Doyle pulls in it. Pulls in a second. I'm outside to midfield. Colin Bonner. Colin might be a score on here. Going right through. Flicks it low and hard, but it's gone to the right and it's gone wide. That's 4 wides, I make it, in the second half. 4 wides. That one by Colin Bonner. Pat Slattery. That's a better puck by Pat. Colin Bonner rising and holds it brilliantly. Took a lot of steps there, but play answers the ref. Flicks it right outside to Rémi. And Rémi low, right into the middle. Dangerous ball. But Tom Dwyer is solid on those. Tom Dwyer drives that great ball clear. Out to the right. Pat Fitzell holds it brilliantly. Turns away. And again into the centre. Willie Fitzell. Michael Doyle flicks it to Stephen Dewan. Stephen challenged by Tony Slattery. Stephen left-handed out to the left, looking for Paddy Dewan. Paddy pulls, and the ball is now with TJ Connolly. TJ blocked down by Robert Stakelum. It's now Colin Bonner. Ball now with Tonto. Tonto Lanigan puts it over the bar. The first goal for Tony. Tony Lanigan's first score as Paddy Dewan is down injured. Referee Willie Barrett says play must go on. A poor puck out by John Ryan. Finds Stephen Dewan. Stephen with room. Trying to get inside Tony Slattery. Still going through. Handed up to Paul Maher. This might be a score. This has gone over the bar for another score. The 19-year-old, the 20-year-old right half forward, Paul Maher. From a poor puck out, Stephen Dewan made that one, handed it out to Paddy, and Paddy dispatched it over the bar. That's a better puck out by John Ryan. It's Willie Fitzell is beaten. This time, Ailby Bonner. Ball has gone very near the sideline. It's gone over the sideline, and it'll be a throw ball there. Declan Carr and Tony Slattery. The score 9 points to 5, and Holycross have put a little daylight between themselves and the West Tipperary champions. Ailby Bonner's on a run, still going through, but Johnny Doyle cuts it out, beaten by Tommy Grogan. Going back is Michael Doyle, and Michael's glad to put it over the sideline. It's a line ball. Exchanges are very tight and very dour, and that's caused by the occasion, by the inclement weather. Very wet. In fact, it's a downpour in Semple Stadium, and I know Cashel certainly didn't want this kind of a day. But that's it. The ball across to James Donohoe. Covering is Tom Dwyer. Tom fouled that ball, and there will be a free in for Holycross, and Tom is very displeased, very angry with that decision. Referee Willie Barrett has no doubt, but Tom Dwyer is very wound up in this game. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Tommy is going to narrow the gap. Bends it, lifts it, strikes it, yes, makes no mistake. Another point for Tommy Grogan. Point number 4. One for Colin Bonner and one for Ailby, making a total of 6. 9 points to 6. Ball breaks in the middle of the field. It's Conal Bonner is fouled. And there's a free for Cashel, King Cormac's, right from the middle of the field. And Tommy Grogan is coming out to take it. This is an outside chance for the left corner forward. From midfield, lifts it well, strikes it better. It's gone over the bar. A marvellous point for Tommy Grogan. That was a splendid point by the left corner forward. Kept them in the West semi-final against Golden Latin. Kept them in the county semi or county quarter against Toomevara. And now he's doing the business again today. 9 points to 7. Cormac Bonner along the ground. Johnny Doyle. John clears it up the right. Tony Slattery standing under it. Bats it down to Willie Fitzell. Pulled on by Michael Doyle. A very wild pull, but referee said play on. Declan Carr not in the game in this. And another little fracas on the far side of the field, and I notice Stephen Dewan is on the deck. The rain is beginning to lash down in Semple Stadium again. And Stephen Dewan, Holycross, I think, will need him to hold on to this one. Beaten in last year's county final. Have to go back to 1954. 36 years for their last victory. There are switches on the King Cormac's team, and I notice Tommy Grogan has gone to right corner forward. James Donohoe to left. John Grogan has gone back in full, and Cormac Bonner is at centre. Seamus Mackey's in the field too, and I don't know if he's making changes, but we'll follow the action. Stephen Dewan back on his feet. And I think it's Stephen Dewan, in fact, looks like he's going off. And that's tragedy for Holycross, because undoubtedly he has been their man of the match. He was their man of the semi-final. And let's see what's going to happen. I don't think they've brought in a sub yet. Michael Doyle. Velsis now to the right, towards Paul Slattery. Joe Minogue challenging him there. Slattery's on the ground, it's fouled by Minogue. And there is a free from 20 metres, almost on the sideline. Stephen Dewan looks like he's in better shape now. He's back in the game. The Holycross crowd very pleased with that as Declan Carr goes forward to take the 20-metre free. 9 points to 7. Declan poised, lifts it, strikes it, it's gone over the bar for another point for Declan Carr and Holycross. A puck out finds Paddy Dewan. Paddy turns inside. Paddy has an attempt, but this one has gone to the right and it's gone wide. Declan Carr has recorded his first score of this game. 10 points to 7. 3 points separating the sides. And I make it 15 minutes gone in the second half. Cormac Bonner, but it's Johnny Doyle. Now it's the captain, Declan Carr. Declan, a good ball by Declan. Up to Paul Slattery, ball gone off Joe Minogue, and it's a line ball. The next few scores, I imagine, will be vital. Holycross have a cushion of 3 points. Declan Carr to take it. 48 metres out. Stephen Dewan has gone full forward for the moment anyway, and Robert Statham at centre. And Declan floats it right into the centre to Robert Statham. Robert turning away from Tony Slattery, turning back and hands it to Paul Maher. Paul Maher low into the centre. Ball goes right to the right hand side of the post and it's gone wide. It escorted over the end line there by the goalkeeper John Ryan. Puck out by Pat Donoghue. A mighty puck that one. Beyond the 45. Inside as far as Phil Dwyer. And Phil Dwyer drives it back to the right corner forward Paul Maher. Going back is Tony Slattery. Tony, left-handed. Gone over the sideline and a line ball. And Cashel now are under some pressure from the Holycross boys. Michael Doyle curtailing Cormac Bonner very well at centre-back and centre-forward respectively. Declan Carr cuts it into Padjo Lanigan. Padjo kicks it back to Declan. Declan challenged by Colin Bonner, goes inside him. Declan with a chance, low, inside. Goalkeeper John Ryan controls it again beautifully. And John